Hearty welcome to all the dignitaries from Japan early in the morning. We are grateful to World. We have got Venerable Ravi Medhankar ji, who is organizing this global event. We extend a very warm welcome to everybody, including our Indian participants, those who have joined us this morning. Due to some technical glitches, we could not start at 6:30. The program is starting now. And let's go ahead to Japan, all the way to Tokyo, to get the sermon and the views from Venerable Ravi Medhankar ji. Venerable Ravi Medhankar ji.
हाँ, सब लोगों को नमस्कार, ओहायो गोजाइमास, konnichiwa, and I'm very grateful to Dr. Sharma and his patience because we were a little late. We have so it is very natural to become a little late. I'm sorry for that. And our Bante now will start the Mangalacharan, and after that we will have a felicitations of the World Buddhist Mission, which is a long-awaited program. And Dr. Sharma has also to come, but he is not coming. So I, on his behalf, first of all, I presented to him already, and we send him certificate by the air post. Then secondly, we will have this one. I'm going to talk about something on the Buddhism in America, because it is many people surprised why in America there is a Buddhism. Yes, there is not only center, but many centers in Buddhism. So I will be having a free talk on that one, and if they have any question in the last, he can have. So that will be 20 minutes around my lecture on that one, and then 10 minutes, 20 minutes we can discuss that. And then today we have to see some sightseeing here. And it is in Japan, it's a rainy season. Anytime rain can come. So I want to show them also that cities so that they can know. And if we get a chance, we go to Hiroshima, where that already that the bomb was there. And then there was a very nice, now it has become a very beautiful city and full of the industries. So that Hiroshima. And lastly, our Prime Minister has also visited there. So it was a very wonderful meeting with him. At that time also, we go to just meet them at that time at Hiroshima. So let's just start with the chanting of our Bante. Honorable Bante has come all the way from, as I told you yesterday also, we are more than 35 years known to each other in India itself. And wherever I am, we are in contact with him. Now he also has developed the Buddhist centers in Buddha Gaya, Mumbai, Aurangabad, and many centers he developed. And Aurangabad, the center where I meet him first time. So I'm very happy that he's here, and it's my pleasure. So let's have a start with him. And so I will move to our most honorable Bante Vishuddhanand ji Mahathero. Okay.
Start to prayer. Start. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi Swakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Sanghang Namami Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि पाणातिपाता वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि अदिन्नदाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि कामेषु मिच्छाचारा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि मुसावादा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि सुरामेरयमज्ज पमादठाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि सफेन्तियो विवज्झन्तु सर्वरोगो विनाशतु माते भवन्त्वन्तरायो सुखी दीर्घायुको भव अभिवादनशीलिचं नित्यं उद्धापचायिनो चत्तारो धम्म वर्धन्ति आयु वन्नो सुखं बलं भवतु सर्वमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सर्वदेवता सर्वबुद्धानुभावेन सदा सोत्थि भवन्तु ते भवतु सर्वमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सर्वदेवता सर्वधर्मानुभावेन सदा सोत्थि भवन्तु ते भवतु सर्वमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सर्वदेवता सर्वसंघानुभावेन Sada Suthi Bhavantu Te Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. Be happy, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Venerable Vishuddhanandji Mahathero. And with your blessings, this will be a program will be final. So now, first of all, we are going to have felicitate from our youngest that member, Ritu Shekhari, who is a faculty member also in the Chandigarh, and this is called the PGGC for Girls, Sector 11. And so Bante, request Bante to provide our young generation, Ritu Shekhari, of life. Okay, so see here, Ritu Shekhari ji, our one of the youngest pillars in Buddhism. And we hope she will do a lot of work in coming decades, whether we are here on this earth or not, she will continue to do the work.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Both Abhinandan of Japan.
Yes, welcome in Japan. Very happy. Okay, so now next we will go to the Roshan Lal sir. You write your names. इन दोनों का नाम लिखो ना. Introduction, नाम, college.
Namo Buddhaya.
Yes, so is the Professor Roshan Lal. He is also from the Chandigarh, and it is the university is the Punjab University. So we felicitate him also for doing his extensive job for this one, and happy to get him in this place in Japan. Thank you very much for coming, and please extend your full cooperation to make it bigger as much as possible.
We always be dedicated for the Namo Buddhaya and definitely contribute maximum to the Buddha mission worldwide, across the India, across the Chandigarh, whatever the capacity we people are having, and definitely we'll be in touch progressively with most Ravi Medhankarji. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming. Yes. So next we will ask our Ritu, please present this one to Bhante Vishuddhanandji, because he is not only, he is the biggest pillar, not big pillar, he is the biggest pillar, because his contribution is not only Aurangabad, Buddha Gaya. When you go to Buddha Gaya, visit him and stay with him there. So it will be a good chance for you to stay with his.
1 minute.
Thank
It
you
will
very
be-
much,
Yes.
Venerable.
No, that's my heartiest pleasure. Yeah, yeah, yes. And then I will request again, Ritu, I will request you to present this one for Dr. Sudarshan Ji Ranpishe sir, and who is also here today. It's very so. So this we are going to have felicitation there. This one is Dr. Sudarshan Ji, and is a Ranpishe. The Ranpishe is the title there, and so we are very much obliged to him that he came here and make this function a great success. Thank you very much.
Namo Buddhaya.
Thank you very much. When Ravi Sarji has invited us here to participate in the International Buddhist Convention, and we are pleased to be here and we are very happy. Dhanyavad, Namo Buddhaya.
Yes, now we will go for next program. Now our one of yes, Ritu, please take that one. Honorable Dr. Sunil Jatavji, he's also from Maharashtra, and it's our great pleasure to present this day's this felicitation to him. So please say 2 words.
Namo Buddhaya. Thank you very much for the International Buddhist Organization for participating in this Japan. And thank you very much for the same.
Okay, thank you for coming. So next we are going to have one of our teachers and the great Professor Maheswaran, who has written in Ancient India and all on Buddhism. So this is there, and our most respected teacher Maheswaran, he has written 35 books on the Southeast Asia, and it was my great pleasure. He invited me at his own school where he is teaching again ancient India as a chief guest, and this program was honored, and I was given coming going fair and all this by ICCHR, Indian Council of Historical Research, and he is an active member of historical research from the Gorakhpur. So it is my great pleasure and great honor that my teacher is so much interested in Buddhism. He has written a book on Cambodia. He has written a book on different Southeast Asia. So it is not his honor, but my honor also that he is my great teacher. Thank you very much. And he couldn't come, but it's okay for him. So this one. Next, we are going to have a Pillars of Buddhism for Dr. Thich Thien Tam, who is always inspiration to me, and he's always told Dr. Ravi when are you coming to Vietnam. Earlier in 2007, I have been to his Vietnam temple, and I stayed with him for a long time. And I visited with him frequently many countries. Even in Cambodia we meet, Burma we meet, Thailand we meet, in India many times we meet. He is really very much interested, and almost people who is a Buddhist monk or who is a Buddhist, you must know him, Dr. Thich Thien Tam. So thank you for giving him this felicitation. Is our own felicitation. Thank you very much. Now one of our important and the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Vaidnath Lav, who is the present Vice Chancellor of Nam Nalanda Mahavihar, where I was doing also my PhD program for Buddhism in America. So that related to that, I'm going to give a paper on that also. So it feels my great pleasure to give him the Pillars of Buddhism award for that, Dr. Vaidnath Lav. So he's also not here. He has to come with his wife together, but maybe due to some technical problem, they couldn't come. So my great pleasure to honor him also this day. Thank you very much. Then one of is the Dr. Thapkan Chandil. He's also the Vice Chancellor in the Ranchi, and he has been associated with me for a long time. And he was the once principal of the college I used to teach in Patna. That was the TPS College, Patna. And it was my great pleasure. He is also in the board of our executive committee. So it feels my great pleasure to honor him with the Pillars of Buddhism. And I will send the certificate to him by post, or somebody is coming to Ranchi, I will send to him. So it's my great pleasure to felicitate him also. Now the Chief Sanghanayak of India, Honorable Bhante Revat, he also had to be present here But thing is that his ticket couldn't be confirmed and he couldn't come. So I'm sorry for that. And still I have, and he is the monk and he is the chief who ordained me as a samaner. That is called the novice. So he is my teacher too. And he was to give me the ordinance of the novice audience in Sarnath. So I feel also pleasure to give him my felicitation of this today. So thank you very much. With these words, I will close today's program of this section, and then we will move to, or anybody has to say something on this, please welcome. Anybody now wants to say something?
Respected most men Ravi Medhankarji, I extend a warm congratulations and heartfelt thanks for you being the international president of this World Buddhist Mission Japan, and you are leading a very dynamic role to go ahead in these organizations. And we are looking forward to contribute whatever the significant contributions from our side. Definitely, I congratulate Shri Most Ven Ravi Medhankarji for organizing this wonderful event and felicitating the extraordinary personalities for the world, this Buddha pillar, the pillar of Buddhism 2023. And hopefully in the coming time or near future, we will be the part of this World Buddhist Mission Japan to contribute at our maximum level for the success and spreading of the Buddha mission worldwide across the border. Thank you once again.
Bhante, you have to say some 2 words.
नमो बुद्धाय, नमो धम्माय, नमो संघाय। हम आज बहुत श्रद्धा से वर्ल्ड बुद्धिस्ट मिशन जापान के प्रोग्राम में सम्मिलित हुए हैं और यहाँ का जो कल्चर है और बुद्ध धम्म के प्रति जो श्रद्धा है वो देखकर हमें बहुत खुशी हो रही है, बहुत आनंद हो रहा है। आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू सी द Japanese people, devotee Japanese people also very great. आज मोस्ट वेनरेबल रवि बेदंकर जी ने हम सब लोगों को जापान में इकट्ठा करके जापान में जो बुद्धिस्ट स्टडी है उसको अपनाने के लिए, उसको देखने के लिए, उसको जानने के लिए हमें निमंत्रित किया। हमें बहुत खुशी हुई और यहाँ आकर ये सब देखकर बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। और हमारे देश में, आपके देश के बारे में ये सब बातें चर्चा होती जाएगी कि जापान में कितना अच्छा शिस्तबद्ध व्यवहार चलता है, रास्ते के बारे में, स्वच्छता के बारे में, बुद्ध विहार के बारे में, सभी बातों के बारे में हम बहुत अच्छी तरह से नोट करने जा रहे हैं। और हिरोशिमा, नागासाकी और बड़े बड़े बुद्ध विहार देखकर हम ये सब हमारे भारतीय लोगों को, इंडियन लोगों को इस बात का अंदाजा देंगे कि जापान लोग जो डेवलप हुए हैं वो बुद्ध की फिलॉसफी, कार्य कारण भाव, इस सिद्धांत से डेवलप हुए हैं। इन्होंने बहुत तरक्की किया है। भगवान बुद्ध का कोई भी कारण से कुछ कारण बनता नहीं। कार्य कारण भाव सिद्धांत जो भगवान बुद्ध ने बताया है कि किसी कारण के वजह से कुछ कारण बनता है, तो इसी से इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स यहाँ बहुत डेवलपमेंट मैं देख रहा हूँ। तो इस सब बातों को बुद्ध धर्म के आचरण का ये जो कुछ फल है जापानीज लोग बहुत अच्छा महसूस कर रहे हैं। हम ये सब देखकर बहुत खुश हुए हैं। आपको भी सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और बी हैप्पी, गो टू निब्बाना। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, Venerable. In Japanese, we say arigato gozaimasu. Gulshan Sharma also learned some of the Japanese. So, and Dr. Sharma also, arigato gozaimasu. And your certificate will be on the way. They are arriving to Chandigarh and they will give to you. So please forgive me. I couldn't present you in person here. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Very kind.
Yeah, so we have already there, and these two professors are from Chandigarh, and they are going to present you, and they will be very happy to be associated with you. And in coming days, I feel they will take your help because you are always helping the whole world. So you will help him too. Thank you very much. Okay, so you have to say something, or you? No. Okay, so then we will finish this program and break for just 10 minutes, and we come, and then I will have a lecture on the Buddhism that is in the American Buddhism. So Buddhism in America, that already I talked to you sometimes on different channels. So, okay, thank you very much. So we'll have a...
Sure. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. So after 10 minutes, thank you. रितु सुनो, अब तुम सबसे यंग तुम ही हो, नीचे जाओ और जैसे नीचे उतरोगी ना दाहिने साइड जाओगी, डॉक्टर साहब जहाँ साथ में चले जाए, और उधर में कॉइन होती है, तो उसमें कॉइन डालोगी, जो उसमें जूस होगा या होगा पानी जो भी है, क्या चीज अवेलेबल है नहीं जानता हूँ, तो पानी ले लोगी, जूस ले लोगी, कुछ भी लेके आओ, क्योंकि थोड़ा सा और बहुत देर नहीं करोगी, 10 मिनट फिर वो आ जाएंगे, क्योंकि लोकेशन समझ गए ना?
जी, देख लिया था, हमने देखा था।
जैसे जाओगी तो इधर साइड में होगा। ये लो कॉइन लो।
कॉइन है, कितना कॉइन डालना है हमने?
अब वो दाम लिखा रहता है, यहाँ पर कुछ भी, यहाँ जापान में सब चीज क्लियर लिखा रहता है, वो बार्गेनिंग नहीं होगी। जो होगा वो जो लगेगा वो ले लेना। फिर कुछ भी ले लेना जो अवेलेबल है, ये नहीं क्या वो नहीं है तो।
डॉक्टर पानी आंदा।
पानी ले लो। नाउ यू कैन टॉक। फंक्शन होने के समय में वो पूरा वर्ल्ड में ना आवाज जा रहा है ना, वो अमेरिका, ऑस्ट्रेलिया। नहीं, आपको कल भी बताया था। उससे मतलब नहीं है, उनको बोल दो कि अभी हम मीटिंग में हैं, हल्का सा बाद में फोन करता हूँ। जैसे बनते जी का भी फोन था, इनको भी मैंने मना किया, तो ये तो बहुत पूज्य लोग हैं, तब भी मैंने मना किया। क्या कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि उनको प्रॉब्लम होगी ना, वो जो रिले कर रहे हैं उनको प्रॉब्लम होगी।
अच्छा,
वो वाइब्रेट हो जाता है ना, तो वो फिर जो रिकॉर्डिंग हो रही है वो वाइब्रेट हो जाएगा। क्योंकि ये टेक्निकल वो एक्सपर्ट वहां बैठे हैं और कंट्रोल सिंगापुर से हो रहा है, समझे सर? ये चंडीगढ़ में वो बैठे हैं और उनका जो कंट्रोलिंग मैन है वो सिंगापुर में बैठा है, तो और हम वर्क जापान से कर और 10 मिनट में खत्म कर लो उसको, बोलो कि 10 मिनट में जो बात करना कर लो, फिर रात में हम लोग जम के बात करेंगे।
तो अच्छा वो आपने हिरोशिमा का प्रोग्राम कैंसिल किया है?
सभी अच्छा होगा, भगवान बुद्ध की इच्छा होती है। मैंने कहा ना कि मेरी
ये पोजीशन इम्पोर्टेंट है ना।
तो इसलिए आप लोगों का नहीं, तब भी हमने रख दिया भैया, कार्ड डाल के, तो फिर बना के भेज देगी रितु आपको। आप तो इंडिया में हो, इंडिया में बाय पोस्ट भेज देगी आपको। आज हो भी गया, कल भी हो गया, तो बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट हो गया ना, और सारे लोगों वर्ल्ड के लोगों ने देख लिया आपको।
नंबर ऑफ प्रोफेसर सर,
अब वो ले लो ना, उन्हीं से ले लेना। भेज देता हूँ। अब मैं इसको थोड़ा चार्ज कर लेता हूँ। वो तो आने के लिए बहुत सारे लोग थे, तो अब किसी का टिकट नहीं हो पाया, किसी का वीजा देर हो गया, तो हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं। उनका तो बन गया, अब उनके पत्नी का देर था, वो आ रहे, जाएंगे नहीं जाएंगे, नहीं जाएंगे जाएंगे। पत्नियों के साथ क्या प्रॉब्लम होता है वो आप समझो। मैं पत्नी तो रखा ही नहीं, इसलिए, है ना बंते जी? जो पत्नी नहीं रखा उसको फिर चिंता ही नहीं रहती। समय जल्दी बीत जाता है। एक तो आप कार्ड और रख लो, तो जो फोटो पीछे थे उसको भेज देना। चलो बंते जी, आपके आने से अच्छा हुआ। हम लोग घर पे आ रहे हैं, ये तो इनका भी बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। मेरे पास business का भी कर देना है इनका। अभी मैंने जस्ट निकाला।
नहीं, नहीं, नहीं।
रहने दो, उसके
उधर
बाद
देख रहा हूँ, उधर और है।
वो सब में भी होगा, देखना पड़ेगा। नहीं नहीं, मैं 10 मिनट में तो निकाल लूंगा ना, फिर आप उसमें लगा देना।
तो थोड़ा सा।
हाँ, और नहीं होता तो इरिटेट मत हो, क्योंकि
नहीं, नहीं, मेरिटेट नहीं होता कभी भी।
वो देखो वो उसमें होगा, पीछे जो है ना, इस टाइप के जो है ना, गड्ढे गड्ढे, उसमें हो सकता है इलेक्ट्रिक का। हाँ, तो इनका सिस्टम अलग होता है, लोग यहाँ पर कुछ यूज नहीं करते है ना, तो उसमें डाल दो। दस पेटी लाइट पानी पानी बोलिए ना, लाने के लिए। In 3 minutes we have to take out that. तो 3 आदमी का आप लोग के पास में हेडेक रहेगा, 1 2 3 ये बनाते
वो मैं अभी हम बना के लेके आ रहे हैं। मैं इंडिया बोलूंगा बनाएंगे, हम प्रिंट आउट उठा लेना,
प्रिंटर तो कहीं नहीं प्रिंट करते
उठा ले लेंगे।
नहीं, वहाँ
गुलशन जी का ही बनवा लेंगे, आप गुलशन जी का फोटो भेज
भेजा हुआ है, वो या तो गुलशन शर्मा जैसे ही डालोगे उसे उनका फोटो निकल जाएगा।
चलो गुलशन जी का तो मैं इंडिया में है, वही कर। इन दोनों डॉक्टर्स का भी मैं
भाई आप लोग गप बंद करोगे तो फिर हम लोग करेंगे, नहीं तो बात करना है तो दो बात कर लो फिर। हाँ, क्योंकि वहाँ क्या है, वो सिंगापुर से कंट्रोल करता है, ये चंडीगढ़ में बैठे हुए हैं सब जगह। हाँ, 15 से 20 मिनट तैयार रहो, उसके बाद हम लोग उसको खत्म करते हैं।
Venerable Ravi Medhankar ji, should we start?
Yes, sir. Namo Buddhaya. We should start. We start हो गया. Hello, can you hear me?
Please go ahead, ji. Please go ahead.
Okay, so welcome to the second session. Now, in this session, respected all our venerable monk and all the participants, this time I'm going in a short about the Buddhism in USA.
Venerable Medhankar ji, your video.
It's not coming?
No.
Why? Wait, then I will restart. Wait. Ah. Now it's coming, sir?
Ji, now it's there, Ji. Please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for guiding me. Welcome again. And then this time I'm going to give you myself about the Buddhism in USA. In a number of meetings I have given, because people have imagination that USA is the country where there are Christians are living. Yes, there was a time there were many Christians there. Now the time roll. Buddha also says that time is not permanent, or anything is not permanent in time. So everything changes. The world is changeable. Every moment is changing. So this is the time now changing for Buddhist world, that extension or the penetration of Buddhism in America. Now in American society, they had adopted Buddhism for their, not only for their status, but also for their spiritual power and spirituality. Buddhism, as I told in many lectures, it is not a kind of religion. It is the way, the medium way of living, that Buddha says Madhya Marg. Madhya is the middle one. So middle path of living. So it is by the time roll, it became a religion. The people started telling Buddhism as a religion. But as a practicing monk in both in Theravada and Mahayana, I found it that it is just a middle way of living. So we are coming on that Buddhism. It enters in American society basically in the 19th century. And the first that we find in some reference in the books dealing with the American history and some Buddhist religious book, we find that the America gets in 19th century the Buddhism. What is important in the Buddhism of America, that speciality that in one center or in one temple, you get all section of Buddhism. We have divided many sections of Buddhism. It is true, but whatever that religion, they have divided into different sections. So Buddhist sections, all sections you can find at one place, whether it is Mahayana or it is Theravada, or it is like the Japanese Buddhism also have many sections like Tendaishu, Shingon-shu, Jain practices, Soto Jain practices. So all that we find in America at one place. So it is a very different concept of Buddhism developed, and which not different, and that is a real concept of Buddhism to practice and respect to each other. So now we come for some of the literatures which were also important to give society, because what is in the literature, we in Hindi we get Sahitya Samaj ka Darpan hai. So what is in the society that it reflects. So we find in the 20th century, after the Second World War, where everything is a hodgepodge, in that very time, some writers comes up and they give American society a new concept about the Buddhism. And those writers not only confined in that country, America, they also travel to India in order to know what is the Buddhism, what was the place where Buddha got enlightenment, the places he traveled, the Buddha traveled, and these writers also traveled. They also visited Sri Lanka also to know the deeper and deeper concept of Buddhism in whatever is the Theravada or Mahayana, doesn't matter. Even some of the writers, Ellen Ginsberg, Gani Snyder, they all come here to Japan also. They came to the Sogenji temple also in Okayama and other centers of Sogenji temple, where they learned about the Jain Buddhism. They practiced the Jain here, and then they contributed in their writings. So if you go through the writings of the Ellen Ginsberg or the Gary Snyder, they were the very important writers of the 20th century. So even 20th century, we find a number of Buddhists in America. Not only American writers, but also the Japanese writers. Of course, one of the important writers of this time was, D.T. Suzuki. So Dr. Suzuki has written almost 99 books on the Buddhism, different aspect of Jain culture, and also about how to practice the Jain. And in that one also meditation postures, and also about the Jain and Japanese life, Jain and tea ceremony, Jain and calligraphy. All these things you find in those writings of the D.T. Suzuki. So D.T. Suzuki comes to America when you must go in the background. There was the all religious conference in America, where the many Buddhist monks also goes, and from Japan 2 Buddhist monks comes, and D.T. Suzuki got a chance to be an interpreter in that one, because he was good at Japanese and good at English. So as an interpreter, he goes there, and then after living with these 2 monks, he wrote a lot things about their daily visit and their daily lectures and all that. He could get a chance to write on the Buddhism. So his Buddhism is a mixture on the different subject of the Japanese life, also about the pure Buddhism. He also writes about the Soto Buddhism. So very important is his writings. So in America, with the after the World War, everything changes, and then the people were uncertain about their life, and those times these the Ginsberg and all, they come, and so that a very great contribution for there in the changing society of America. So actually this is a very big this one, so I will like to make it a short, and we conclude with that. I would like to have some question and answer. If our listeners have any question on the Buddhism in USA, I will love to answer them. So Dr. Sharma, I will like the open platform for the people to discuss on that. If somebody is there, then he can ask the question. Do you have anybody?
Thank you very much, Bhanteji. There's a girl from Sector 20. It's a government B.Ed college. Government B.Ed college. Her name is Paras.
Yes.
And she has a question. She would like to know that approximately what percentage population of America at present is following Buddhism?
Yes, that is in different city. There is a record of the religion. So in America, if you change to any religion, there is a book where you have to write down. So there is in the book, so you can find in some cities there are 35%, and some cities the 12%, some cities the 20%. So that you can find on internet also, or you can talk to the government. So yeah, I mean, it is not fixed in the same city. By cities wise, it is a record there available in America. So a normal percentage as a whole of the whole country you will take, then it will be 25%, not more than that.
Yeah, thank you very much. There's another question from Julie Subba ma'am. She is joining from Northeast.
Yes.
Northeast India. She says, will you be publishing these papers? Will you be publishing these papers which you are presenting over here, like Professor Roshan Lalji and Madam Ritu, the Sikriji and others? Will these papers be published somewhere so that they can also go through?
Yes, paper is published, and our last conference papers are also published. If there are people are interested, they should write me on Medhankar, MEDHANKARR @gmail.com, and then we will send them those papers. And there are some in the book form, some are in the article form. So this is one of the, I mean, our motto to promote with the in the literary form to the people who are interested and who should know, because there are many things related to the Buddhism which has been not given to the people, and people are not aware. I mean, some people will be aware, like a scholar like Dr. Gursa Sharma, who is always with the people, and so that is. But almost people about the Buddhism, they have the misconception, and there are many things they need to know. And my main purpose is that my platform is open. Anybody wants to discuss, and you have given me chance to teach them Japanese language and Japanese culture. So I feel myself very honored, and I feel very much, great honor for your contribution, Dr. Gulshan Sharma's contribution, who is very much interested in the development of not only Buddhism, but also Japanese culture, Indian culture. And also I saw you are giving many program on America, on Australia, on tourism, on blah, blah, blah. So you are a man of great. So I can just only say, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So
Thank you,
yes,
Bante.
tell her that anything she needs, she should send you the email to you, or you send to me, and we will send them the papers. Yes, we will. That is our one section. So certainly they will get the paper on that. No problem. And Dr. Lal wants to say something to you, sir. Just 1 minute.
Sir, very good morning, Namo Buddhaya. In continuation to the query raised by from northeast part of the country, I would like to share that definitely there must be some publications like in a form of proceeding or like in a form of book with the ISBN number. And if this World Buddha Mission Japan, she must Ravi Vedhankar ji, agar hame duty denge, to definitely we can help to proceed in publication with ISBN number, because we people are having ISBN with us. We got the ISBN from UGC, MHRD, Ministry Government of India. Secondly, we have one UGC listed journal, Indian Journal of Psychological Science. Some of the quality paper we can be published in that journal also, if Ravi Vedhankar ji allow we people to proceed accordingly. So definitely whatever the paper presented across the border or across the country, we will be happy to publish so that the people can come to know, people can read the ideas of the people who are here offline or online in this World Buddhist Mission Conference. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you very much, Professor Lal Sahab. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Professor Lal. And I will tell him the World Buddhist Mission has also its own ISBN. It has published some books already. And my most popular book is The Cultural Contact Between India and Central Asia. It is also available on Amazon and other book. Also online, you can read that one. Also in the Kindle, you can read that one. My books on Japanese also, it is the publishers is the World Buddhist Mission. So ISBN is not a very big issue. It used to be big issue. Even nowadays, you can take ISBN. When you publish the book, the publisher will ask you to get an ISBN. It was a very crazy. Nowadays, I don't feel ISBN is very crazy things. It used to be crazy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So, yeah, so that is not the name, but thing is that we have to do the work for that. If I order, no, it is your duty to publish the things, because it is not a order, it is a cooperation. Like I didn't order Dr. Gulmas Sharma, you must do this. No, it is our cooperation. You are interested, you will help us, and we help each other. So that is not anything to ask to me. Whatever you want to do, say, and we will do. It is under our framework.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we do that.
Thank you, Bante
Yes,
ji. I have given your email ID to them. They will be writing at medhankar@gmail.com. And
No. Medhankar R. Medhankar,
okay.
and R is for Ravi. So MEDHANKAR R @gmail.com.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So I think we should close now. 11 o'clock is there. Then we go for lunch and then we go for outside the things. And so today we will just take a break here. I'm sorry we were late little today.
Thank you. All our
Thank you,
global
Dr.
audience,
Sharma.
those are joining from the different countries. Our deep gratitudes to Professor Venerable Ravi Medhankar ji, and all other distinguished guests, those are joining us live from Tokyo. We meet all tomorrow morning for the final part, the closing part at 6:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. With these words, thank you very much, everybody, and wishing all a wonderful day.